I think that people don't realize that they run into scientists all the time and that they themselves are scientists. I don't think people recognize when they are doing science. If you run into a situation that you're not sure of the answer to, and you have to go, this is how I think it works, this is how I'm going to prove to myself that it works, and this is how I'm going to decide what the answers are. You've just done a science experiment.
I think most people think scientists are weird and can't communicate with people. And even in high school, I thought that. And I didn't mind because I thought science was so exciting. When I got to college, it was less so because a lot of the types of people that were in my high school were all within my science majors as well. So it kind of negated that idea that they were all weird and they couldn't communicate with people. And then now in grad school, I was afraid I was going to come to a place where everybody was geeky and didn't relate to me in a lot of ways, because I do a lot of things that aren't science. And I think it's most misunderstood, these stereotypes, and they actually aren't really there. And I mean, you have really nerdy people who aren't into science. And it was eye-opening for me to see that isn't the case, that we're all a bunch of unique individuals that can communicate, can go out and hang out with friends, can have all of these hobbies and really cool things that aren't even science related.
I think there's a lot of things misunderstood about scientists. I think a lot of people think scientists are these really, it's mostly just because of the movies, you know. Whenever you see a scientist in a movie, they're in this white lab coat. Usually if it's a man, they're really nerdy, they have crazy hair, they have glasses, they're awkward, and if there's a woman, it's either the same or that they're very beautiful and have glasses and nerdy. And but I don't know, there's just so many stereotypes, and I feel like scientists are just like everyone else.
I'm in a rock band, and I'm actually a keyboardist for this urban rock band. We're a rock cover band. We do classic rock with some new stuff thrown in, and I'm a keyboardist and a backup vocalist for this rock band. It's pretty cool.
My main hobbies are sailing and rock climbing. Those are two of my favorite things to do. I also play basketball and occasionally the piano.
When I'm not in lab, I do a lot of different things. I go to concerts in the Chicago area. Chicago is a great place for music. I also hang out with friends and just play video games. I love playing video games.